Guess what? It's day 5! Yay! You made it through all of the activities that we had to do, and today is our wrap-up. So go ahead, have out your bell work. I'm going to collect it as soon as you're finished. Here is the bell work for today, day 5. It's a multi-flow map. And you see there on the left side, you have all of the causes. In the center, you have the event. On the right side, you have a blank. And I, of course, want you to fill in that blank. So consider, or the causes rather, they're on the left, the event in the center, and all of the effects. All right? And we're going to talk about it in 3 to 5 minutes. Great job, you guys. I hope everybody was paying attention to that multi-flow map, because there was a question within the frame of reference that could have led you to some really good writing. And the question, as you can see there, is how do I respond to an advertisement for my favorite snack? So couple that with that event, I am now thinking about a yummy snack, and what I want you to do is share what you wrote with a partner. You can go right back to that shoulder partner and share what you wrote there, and I want you to listen to what your partner wrote, and then of course we're going to share out whole group in just a few minutes. I would like to hear from you guys. Raise your hand if you think you came up with an excellent effect of all of these causes, and then that event, I'm now thinking about a yummy snack, and I want to hear what are the effects of all of that, and especially when you couple it with that idea of there's an advertisement for your favorite snack. So I want to hear what you guys came up with. All right, since today is the last day of our article, I want to give you the article back first, and then I want to pass back to you the notes that you took on each paragraph. I want to pass back to you the questions that you wrote on each paragraph. So you're going to get all of the work back that you did. But for today, the most important paper that you're going to get back is your written response paper. And I really want you to look back at what you wrote on day 1, because you haven't seen this since we've done all the work with the article and all the work with the questions that we generated and the summaries. So I want you to take a look at what you wrote. To this question, predict what factors can affect a person's food choices. I want you to read back through what you wrote. And then I really want you to look at this question now. According to the text and this week's discussion, what factors most strongly affect a person's food choices? So we read a lot this week about how addiction works in the brain. We did a lot of talking about addiction. We did a lot of talking about food and what food responses that we have to food. I want you to put all that together, what you now know about the article, what you know and you learned and you discussed with your partner about yourself, what you listened to about them. I want you to put all of that together into this writing. I want to give you a good 15 minutes. But before we get to it, I do want to make you all aware that when I read back through these, I want to see at least one reference to what you read within the article, and at least one reference to our class discussion. So it cannot just be you repeating that top part of what you predicted initially. You have a lot more knowledge now. And I want to see what you've learned, and I want to see what you've processed from the article and from our discussion. And I'm going to be coming around and looking, and we can discuss quietly your individual questions. But I'm coming around, and you have these 15 minutes to draft this response.